Richard Trumka here with me, a big Hillary Clinton supporter, the president of the AFL-CIO. Very good to see you.
Neil, good to see you again, buddy.
Same here. How do you think it went?
I think it was interesting. I think Donald Trump tried to come in and unnerve Hillary Clinton. I think he failed at doing that. And if he was trying to rescue his campaign, I don't think he did a very good job tonight, because he didn't really rehabilitate himself with women at all, and he really needed to do that after.
Why didn't he rehabilitate himself with women? I mean, because their camp is saying he might have neutralized it by bringing these Clinton accusers into the room, whereas it could have risked being 90 minutes to talk about a tape he made 11 years ago.
I think that failed miserably. I think it backfired on him. But look, what he didn't do is acknowledge what he did was wrong.
He apologized.
He hasn't apologized. That wasn't an apology.
What kind of apology do you want to hear?
He read a statement. You know and I know that wasn't an apology.
You wanted that to be more of this debate, and ironically it wasn't. Were you surprised?
No, I really wanted to hear more about policy, quite frankly, and I think that's what most Americans wanted to hear about.
Do you think she was off her game? A lot of people are saying that he kind of spooked her.
No, I don't think he spooked her at all. I think she was steady. I think she had
on the Clinton on the health care, what's been going on there.
Well, better command.
The pace of this recovery.
A better command of the facts. He was almost incoherent at times tonight. I mean, he really was. He was rambling and
I had one site say she was also robotic. So incoherent for him, robotic for her?
No, I don't think. I think she was speaking to the issues. The moderators kept saying to him time and time again, Donald, you're not answering the question. You're not answering the question.
You know that they interrupted him 5 times more than they did her?
Well, that's because he interrupted her 10 times more than she interrupted him, and he kept interrupting and going on and on.
Well, what if it's 1-1? In other words, some are instantly judging this. You know how it goes, Richard. And if he looks like he was brought more of his A game than he did for the first debate, and now it's 1-1. He won this. Then that puts all the marbles on Vegas.
First of all, I don't think he won this. And having do better this time than he did the first time is a real low bar.
All right. I didn't realize you don't like Donald Trump, I guess.
I don't know him personally.
Okay.
All I know is his policies. I know he's anti-union. I know he's unfit to be president. I know he'll make it harder for working people to make ends meet. And I know he'd divide our country, tear our country apart, but I don't know him personally.
All right, outside of that, he's fine. So your sense of Hillary Clinton and what she has got to do here. In a debate, many people are making a sense that her base is not really rabidly for her. That whatever support she gets tends to come from people who are appalled by Donald Trump, not necessarily in love with her. So can she close the deal and win this thing with that?
Well, first of all, she's doing a great job with our members. Donald Trump is actually 5 points lower with our members than Mitt Romney was at this point in the election.
Is that right?
So she's doing a lot better with our members than he was. They are getting excited because of the policy stuff.
But aren't they chagrined by her back and forth on trade deals? And I know you don't like a lot of these trade deals, but behind closed doors, she has been for unfettered trade.
Let's talk about that, Neil. Look, she voted against CAFTA when she was a senator. She's been talking about renegotiating NAFTA for 10 years. She's against TPP. Now you
she
talk
once
about
called
Donald
TPP,
Trump.
Richard, the gold standard.
No, she said it could be. It could be. And when it wasn't,
she's not vacillating on this. So these emails that have come to light
showing the one that's vacillated.
But she is now saying in some of these emails that came to light that, wait a minute, it's not what she appears on the stump. She's for open access trade.
God. You know, Donald Trump's the master at that. Look, he talks about trade, how
no, on her. I know she's your kind. Do you think she switches?
Hear me out on
this. Okay.
Because you talked about hypocrisy. Look, he makes all of his products overseas. He has a chance to put steel workers to work. And what does he do? He buys Chinese steel and Chinese aluminum that's being dumped in this country. Look, he's been for trade agreements for 10 years. And
so you trust her more than you do him?
Oh, are you kidding me? I trust her implicitly over him. There's a reason why. I've known her for 30 years. She's never, ever lied to me or told me anything that wasn't true.
How would you know?
How would I know? Because I would see it.
Oh, okay. You got to look at some of these emails. They're doozies.
He's never said anything. By the way, fact checker says he tells a whopper every 5 minutes.
Now, you're being a little mean. Richard Trumka, I want to thank you very much. Very good seeing you.